And welcome to
The Highest Fuck Podcast
with your boys Matt Jackson and
the original Roman Big Nail Roman Empire and my son Cud in the house.
we right here. We just watched Survivor Series. It was an amazing show, to be honest. Like, it was something else.
Yeah,
It definitely was.
that was one of the best PLEs WWE have put on in a minute.
It was. It really was. I mean, from start to finish, really. You know, I'm gonna send you down to 716 links. I'm gonna send you down to exotic vapes and things behind sheets. I'm gonna send you to wherever else you want to send you.
That's right. Yeah. That's what we be at when we be watching this shit. We be chilling. But yo, tonight, they put on a motherfucking show.
They really did.
They put on a show.
They put on one of the best PLEs of maybe the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, this was a WrestleMania level.
Caliber, yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was a WrestleMania level show.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, both War Games matches was great. From the women's and the men's. Both of them were great.
The women's was the first match, and they showed off.
They really fucking
They showed
did,
off.
bro.
The women showed off.
They really did.
do the best possible.
And
Shout
then
possibly do.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but LA Knight, his match got overshined.
How much effort that I'm giving.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't really.
Before he can even get to the dance,
Yeah.
really, because the women already doing anything.
Yeah, the women did what they did, and
Yep.
everything after that, it was overshined.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, like the only
really
like,
was.
Well, congratulations to Braun Breaker, who successfully defends his Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat. No easy feat when you don't even have to.
Now, what they talking about? The triple threat. The
Yeah.
triple threat.
So I forgot that was on. We're probably gonna get copyright from shit, but I'm a fucking. That was just the beginning of the show, so I'll fucking cut that out. Not cut it out, but I'll make it unnoticeable. So whatever. The women's match. God damn.
Yeah, they showed off. They showed off. They did what they were supposed to do.
I mean, we had kendo sticks. We had toilet seat. Skibbity.
Yeah, it was skibbity toilet seat.
Skibbity toilet seat. You ain't Ohio unless you skibbity the
Yeah.
toilet seat. But you got to skibbity before the toilet seat. Or some shit like that. I got a 14-year-old son, so yeah, it's skibbity this and skibbity that and toilet
Yeah.
this, and it's like, Dad, it doesn't mean nothing. It's just some dumb shit. And I'm like,
it's funny.
it's
I don't
funny.
get you. I don't copy.
I don't copy. I don't copy. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that was a simple ass pay-per-view. WrestleMania better be.
Yeah.
Cause this little pay-per-view just happened. It was off the chain.
Oh yeah.
It was off the
definitely.
chain.
The
It
amazing.
was. It was off the
amazing.
chain.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, that first Survivor Series, Survivor Series War Games match was just something to like people are gonna be talking to their kids about it.
The women showed their ass.
I would have to think, you know.
I mean, it was spots that we saw.
Oh, you remember that in 2024 when we had Survivor Series War Games with Io Sky? Baby?
Oh, she was the
Remember
one.
that? Like,
She,
you know? And
A.O.
you'd be like,
Scott.
yeah,
She
you'd be
come
like,
off
yeah.
that top.
Yep.
Everything she did with that trash can, you seen.
And she had the trash can colored to her color.
And she revisited that shit and did what she did. E.O. Sky deserve a better paycheck. Get that girl some
Hopefully
money.
she's getting paid really well.
Yeah,
for what
she
does.
better be. Because the
Yeah.
way she showed off, she deserved it.
Yeah, because not just Oscar anymore. It's her. It's
Yeah, Oscar ain't been there in a minute. Where the fuck is Oscar?
Yeah, and they bring Shinsuke out of nowhere.
Shinsuke come in and got a whole fucking belt.
Title. Yeah, he got a title. That's what he got. He got a whole freaking title belt.
I'll say the match right after the
And that's wild that he
He just came back
yeah, exactly. Like just out of nowhere.
and got a whole belt out of
I
nowhere.
think it was like that match was just like any other match you probably can watch on SmackDown.
I was telling you earlier, I was like,
Exactly.
if
That was
loses, then he's enhancement talent.
But he's telling the truth. That was a match that we could have watched on Friday Night SmackDown,
Yeah,
like I'm
or
happy
maybe
for him.
Monday Night Raw. You didn't have to put that on the PLA.
yeah.
Like I'm happy for him nonetheless. I love Shinsuke nonetheless. But yeah,
Let me
like we were talking about earlier, it was like he put Shinsuke in a spot where it was literally sink or swim. This was like what his third or fourth return.
Yeah.
So if he would have lost, it would have been okay. Shinsuke just staying where you.
They did Shinsuke
Straight
Nakamura.
enhancement all the way.
Shinsuke, I remember Shinsuke Nakamura from
We just
New
can't
Japan.
have Shinsuke like that.
But I remember, like I said, I remember Shinsuke from New Japan.
Yeah, me too.
That dude was a beast.
Yeah.
He was a beast. So when he came to WWE, they took him from a lion and turned him into a cub.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Cause that dude was a beast.
He really was.
Yeah, he was
like
crazy.
he was fire. Like
And now he
Naito and fucking Okada.
He was going up against some.
Tanahashi, yeah.
He was going up against some of the best.
The best in the world, yeah.
And then he comes to WWE, and now all of a sudden you ain't got nothing for him to do. He disappeared. He disappeared.
You give him
Yeah.
a cool few matches when he first get there.
So when he come back, yeah, give him a belt. He
Yeah.
deserve it. He deserve it.
And as much as I love
Yeah.
LA Knight, I mean, like Shinsuke did needed it more than
I jumped in
LA
my
Knight
seat.
deserved it.
Y'all
Shinsuke
see that in the
needed it.
reaction.
But
video.
the thing
I
about
jumped
it,
in my
though-
seat.
Yeah.
Right.
LA Knight ain't nothing but the new version of Stone Cold in the Rock.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause he
That's
can win a
true.
belt and
Yeah.
lose it and win it and lose it, and he's still gonna be relevant.
Yeah.
Because he is the United States version of what a champion is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's true.
But when it comes to Japan, Mexico, things like that, then nah, he don't hold a stick.
Yeah.
You could not, the way y'all got LA Knight going right now, you couldn't send him to Japan.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll get embarrassed, get his feelings hurt.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But Shinsuke Nakamura, come on, that man,
He can go to Japan.
that dude done accomplished so much before he came
He
to
can go
WWE.
anywhere because he's obviously
Hey,
he's
his name
WWE.
carried weight. And don't get me wrong, LA Knight, his name carried weight.
If you know
But
anything about
he was
him,
Eli Drake.
Yeah.
Shinsuke always been Shinsuke. He never changed his name.
Yeah,
He's
never
always
had
been
to.
But all these dudes, like you said,
Yeah,
LA Knight. Who the fuck is LA Knight?
yeah.
We know you as Eli
Eli
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, dummy.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's been doing that in WWE, which is the only thing that will get him over.
Yeah,
It's
but
being
that's
himself.
supposed to get him over because he's being him.
himself. Yep. And so with WWE letting him do the Eli Drake thing, is just power to him.
Look,
Because-
the one thing I hate about the
That's what
WWE,
he's got. He's got
WWE is like a machine.
Yeah.
They spit him in and they spit him out.
Yeah.
They put him in and they spit him out.
Yeah, that's what they do.
If you didn't come through our system,
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen John Cena in Japan.
No.
Never seen him in TNA.
Nah.
Never seen him in Ring of Honor. Nothing. He's always been in WWE. He is a monster that was created by that machine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eli Drake was not created by that machine. He wasn't.
Yeah. He was created from the ground up.
Yeah. And he deserves more.
And he
than
looks
what,
like a John Cena.
Exactly.
kinda, sorta he
He
does.
looks like he should be put in that position.
Yes, he should be.
Based off
And 'cause
what he's
just
already
off his-
shown in the first place.
He deserves it.
And
he
without
deserves it.
being that fucking prototype.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Oh, damn. Prototype.
He deserves it. He
No pun
deserves it.
intended.
No pun intended, but I think there was a pun intended there. Pretty sure there was a pun intended. I love you, John Cena, but
I mean, hey, we all love John Cena.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like what he's done. I like what he's
Yeah.
done for the company. He's done
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, but you did that for the company. You didn't do that for you.
a lot. Yeah, exactly. That's another part. Yeah, yeah.
Remember, I seen the videos when he was a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
He said he never thought about being a wrestler.
Yeah.
But you got these dudes who, they whole life, oh, I want to be a wrestler. I want to be a wrestler. And they didn't even make it all because they don't fit the prototype.
Unquote, yeah,
they didn't fit it.
The quote unquote prototype of what wrestling should be. Yeah.
WWE
Certain
is
body
wrestling.
type and all this
Yeah,
bullshit.
they-
It's like
WWE
you're already body
is-
shaming people before they even get in. The fuck?
Exactly. You don't give them a chance.
Thank you.
There's a lot of body shaming in wrestling.
Thank
There's a ton of it.
Thank
bro.
you. Shit,
I think
remember
I've been on
back
this
when the
before.
fucking
There's a ton of it.
what my man named
You too fat, you too skinny, you too what? What the
Yeah.
fuck do you want?
Yeah,
do you
like,
want fat? Do you want skinny?
man.
Do you want what the fuck do you want? Because either if
At
you're too
one
skinny,
time-
if you're too skinny, you're too skinny.
At one time, if you
you're
wasn't
skinny,
built
you're
like
skinny.
Hercules,
If you're
Cock
too big,
Diesel,
you're too fat.
remember
What the
Batista,
fuck do you
all
wanna
them
be?
dudes.
There's no average. There's
no
no
average.
between.
You remember when Daniel Bryan came in?
Yeah.
It took forever. And the
was
thing
the-
about it, but
Because
he
looked
was,
like the little kid.
he
green.
didn't look like the
He didn't look
archetype,
shit. He didn't look like
but
nothing.
he was the
But he was
best
something.
wrestler.
He was something. You know.
He was the best wrestler, but he didn't fit the
quota.
picture
Yeah.
of what they thought a wrestler should be. Everybody thought a wrestler should look like Hercules,
Yep.
Cock Diesel, all that.
Yep.
No, just because you big, you can have a big dick and still can't fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That's true. That's true as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? And that's for real.
Yeah.
But you had dudes like Daniel Bryan. He wasn't the biggest dog in the fight, but he had the biggest fight in that little dog. And he,
It's it's the fight that's in the dog, yeah. It's the fight that's in the dog. Yeah.
I gotta realize.
It's not about how big the dog is in the
Yeah.
fight. It's always about the
Yeah.
fight that's in the dog.
Yeah,
Because the biggest dog can also crumble.
ain't it?
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Bad too.
Ain't it?
And it's bad.
Ain't it? And it hurt worse when you got a motherfucker who big as hell. Y'all think he the stud.
It's worse.
And fuck around and get knocked out by a
It's definitely
chihuahua.
worse. Because
That's
the
a
little
second.
guy gets knocked out. It's like, oh, yeah, that's just that
Yeah,
little guy.
that's
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Big guy gets knocked out like
Now
that.
you
They
making
should-
an excuse.
Yeah,
Jaw
you definitely
dropped.
get the whole the jaw dropped, all that shit. You're like, oh. Yep, we're gonna be telling our grandkids about this one. Yep. Best believe when they 5, I'm telling them
You
lost.
better believe it. You better believe
Yeah,
it.
like I'm creaming you for the rest of your life. You are cream corn to me, bro.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, you're mashed potatoes, bro.
It's over. It's over.
It's over, dude. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, man,
The
dog.
fight was what the Braun Breaker
Survivor
was that
Series
match.
War
Yeah.
Games. It was a good match.
Yeah, it
tonight.
was,
the
man.
whole show.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give it a 10, but I give it a 9.5
Yeah, I give
because
it.
it was.
I give it a 9.5
yeah,
too. That shit
it was
lit
good.
off the
It was
charts.
good.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
really good.
After those two
story-wise.
matches was the
Yeah.
triple threat and an
Yeah.
Intercontinental title.
Yeah. But I think the
Braun
Braun Breaker, that match was good. It was
Sheamus,
Braun
good.
Breaker,
match of the
Sheamus.
night.
But Sheamus,
tonight.
Sheamus, y'all doing Sheamus dirty.
Yeah.
Sheamus,
Yeah.
You
just-
keep dangling this belt in front of him.
Yeah.
yo, he like
For years, since I was a child, like since I was younger, I was a whole lot younger than I am now when they were still
Y'all
doing
dangling that
this
shit right in front of his face and won't
When
let
he
him get it.
debuted, my
Champion for like
niece,
20-some
I
years.
think, was like 1.
When Sheamus
Or before
debuted,
she was even born, my first
I was
niece,
young as
so-
hell when Sheamus debuted.
And she's like 19, so.
Oh wow! So I know I was young as hell when I remember when all
So
these
your
guys.
age, your age. Yeah. So 19 years ago, I've been still waiting on Sheamus to win this belt 19 years ago.
That's sad, man.
And,
Y'all
and
need to-
I'm not
Like,
that.
Like what
I'm
more does he have
36.
to do?
Ain't it?
I've been
Ain't
waiting
it?
for Sheamus for a long time to win
Do
this belt,
Sheamus
baby.
have to do the step and fetch?
What does he got to do?
Do he have to dance and do all that? No,
What's he
get
gotta
that man
do?
that damn belt and stop playing
I
with
mean,
him.
the loss of WrestleMania. Okay,
I feel like
yeah.
they're gonna wait till it's time for him to retire.
Yeah.
And say,
And then they gonna give him.
they gonna wait that long. Well, what
And
about,
Sheamus
what about
already
John
been in-
Cena? What about John Cena? What about John Cena? There's a belt eluding him too, which is the Intercontinental Championship too.
John Cena.
John Cena's never held the
Okay.
Intercontinental
Now the
Championship.
thing with John Cena is it really
Never fucking
is it really about wrestling?
Oh,
Because nigga, you done made your money. So is it really about wrestling?
Yeah.
That's the thing you got to think about with John Cena. Because if it's really about wrestling, you'd have told them movies, I'm gonna stop making movies. Let me go back into the ring.
Yeah, and I would have done more matches than what
You know what I'm saying? So
it's
is it really about wrestling?
It's about the name. Now it's like name.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Uncopyrighted Christmas music.
I love John Cena.
No,
Yes.
uncopyrighted Christmas music.
I love John Cena. Love John Cena for a long time. I was there when he first came out, when he was the prototype. All that. I was there.
Yeah.
But are you really, is it about the wrestling or is it about your pocket?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what's it really about, you know? What's it really about?
You gotta give people what they want, but at the same time, it's like, why are you doing it?
John
Like,
Cena
what's
talked
the real
shit.
point?
John Cena talked shit for years about The Rock.
Yeah,
To my how he was a
movies.
part-time and
Yeah.
all this. And you turned around and did the same fucking thing.
Turn around it.
And now you talking about,
Same.
this is my retirement. Okay, you said WrestleMania is going to be your last show. Okay. Well, nigga, I ain't seen you since the last time you said that. And you said that in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And we ain't seen you
where
nowhere.
where you
You
at?
supposed to be popping
Where
up
you
at every pay-per-view.
Exactly,
Everything.
exactly.
Until then. Where you at?
Where you at?
John, I love you, but where the fuck you at?
I need John Cena. Like,
I need the real John Cena. I need the hustle, loyalty, respect John Cena. I need the doctor of thugonomics John Cena. That's the one I need.
Exactly. If he's gonna fucking do this, like,
I don't
retirement
need
shit.
the Fast and the Furious John Cena.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need him. I need the one that was. I need the ruthless aggression John Cena. That's the one I need.
Yeah, I need him back too. Like, that's not gonna happen. That
So-
only came back when Bray Wyatt and him did that fucking storytelling. So
Yeah, but that was only a little bit. That was
You want to impress me? That's who I need to see.
let's smoke some weed while we're podcasting.
Yes, let's do something.
Let's do some shit. We're gonna be smoking some weed, y'all. Y'all like and subscribe. If y'all have gotten this far into the podcast, y'all should be liking and subscribing already. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like and subscribe right now. Right now. It's the button. Like there's a button. It's a thumbs up button. You hit the thumbs up button. You hit the comments. You hit a comment. You hit the comment right now and comment something down below.
Bathroom, take a piss.
If you comment something bad, the algorithm's going to take it away. So just positive things. You like and subscribe. And we will keep this conversation going.
Oh yeah.
We are back.
I'm gonna get us views and all that.
We back and we got Joe. Well, actually, I said it wrong.
Motherfucking cool.
Jedi motherfucking cool's up in the fucking house. My limited edition figure. Action figure, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I want to
fucked
say
all of that up. Just go ahead and just re-say everything. Just say the whole thing again.
No.
Yo, say the whole thing again. We got to give the people what they want. Say it all.
and Jedi Joe motherfucking cool. What's up, y'all?
There we go, baby. We got that. All right, so where we? Okay, so we're on the Sheamus and the Braun
We're on
Breaker
Sheamus,
and Ludwig Kaiser.
Braun Breaker and Ludwig Kaiser.
That match, I would have to say, that was a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Well, Sheamus always puts on a banger.
Oh, he does, definitely.
But I just don't like the fact
Oh,
that
yeah,
I feel
that's
like
a
they
fucking porn
used
site.
him.
Yeah.
Two young up and comers, and they got this old school OG, and he lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he's the one chasing the brass ring.
Right.
Why y'all do him like that?
When I did our prediction, I wanted or when we talked about predictions, I guess I wanted Sheamus to win that match because he deserves the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
been working for it his
They
whole
did
career.
him dirty. I
Yeah.
think they did him really dirty.
Yeah.
Cause Ludwig, the little skinny motherfucker.
Yeah.
I told you,
I think he should have won it.
his homeboy should have came back.
Well, yeah, Giovanni.
He should have came back and interfered and fucked that match up. That way, that knock him out.
Oh, yeah, we can get
So it should have been between Sheamus and
That's
Braun Breaker.
That's where we going.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that was a whole lot of bullshit. Yo, they still got fireworks.
Yeah. We claimed to bang some fucking fireworks earlier. Like, it was crazy. It was a bunch of fucking fireworks and
Oh
shit.
yeah, man, it was over here
crazy.
sounding off like.
So
It was like the 4th of July here. But his cousin and Chris's birthday.
did
were
they
on the same
take
time.
advantage of the triple threat rules of no
did they use
disqualification?
weapons?
Did they use weapons?
I
They
mean,
used the shillelagh. Yeah, that's right.
Sheamus
They-
used
they
to say like
shillelagh, yeah.
No,
no,
it was
Sheamus.
Ludwig.
It was
against
Ludwig.
Sheamus. Oh,
Yeah, it was
damn.
Ludwig. Yeah.
Damn, Ludwig hit Sheamus with a shillelagh.
Yo, he fucked him up bad with it.
Wars that him a few times.
Yeah.
That makes it even dirtier. That makes me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get another brief from you?
I mean, it was a good match. It was
Can I get another
good.
drink
It was,
for you, Nelson?
yeah, bro. It was a good match. I just think that they treating Sheamus.
Like
They,
an old
they
time.
not giving him the respect he deserves.
Well, he's like, they're like, he's decorated enough in his career. We've given him the world title how many times?
Yeah, but he's escaped this one belt.
Yeah.
Let him get it.
Right.
Because he's old. He's been, how long has Sheamus been in the
At least
WWE?
20 years.
So let him get that. Because I know he's probably ready to retire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know he is.
Sheamus,
Let that man get that so he
Well, I
can
mean,
go home.
Sheamus is doing his like training stuff and all that stuff too.
Yeah. Let him get that. Let him get that little intercontinental. Let him get that.
there's a
And he ain't even got to have it a whole long. Because we were just talking about LA Knight.
Yeah.
How long he had that belt?
Not too long,
And
but
guess
I guess
what?
long enough.
And guess
he just
what?
lost
He
it, yeah.
lost it.
That's true.
Shinsuke came back straight, whooped his ass, and took his belt.
That's true. Y'all want to stand in the door for smoking? I want to stand in the door. Like over here, like in the door.
In the door.
We ain't smoking
And
cigarettes.
shut that door.
Cigarettes
We're
blasting.
not smoking cigarettes, so we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit be blasting. But like right here is fine. We can smoke right here.
that was some straight bullshit, man.
It was.
Shinsuke not gonna, and I said it.
Shut this too. Look at.
I said, you see the way they did Jay Uso? He won that belt from what's her name? Then he fucked around and lost it.
Yep.
And I said, I hope they don't do the same thing. And they did it to Eli Drake. And I say Eli Drake, LA Knight.
LA Knight, yeah.
Tiffany-
Dummy, yeah.
Earlier, when they had the women's match for the War Games, I thought Tiffany was going to cash in her.
Yeah, I mean, she
Oh,
brought
she
up the
was.
trash
And
can. Like,
and
that
we
was
talked about
crazy.
that
Like,
before it even happened.
What would
Yeah.
have happened if she had cashed in
We did
and
talk about that.
pinned
But
Yep.
who
Liv
was she?
Morgan?
But who was she
or-
gonna pin
No,
then?
but either way, what would have happened because they were both on her team? So if she had pinned them and they
Hey,
won that
both
match
of them
and
was
taken
on
the
her
title, would she have won the match for her,
No.
the other team?
No.
Cause
was
both
just
of
gonna
them was
cash
on
in.
her team. You right.
Yeah.
It would just been a cash in, I think. Right? I don't know. But in that situation, since we're talking about that, who do you think, Tiffany, Joe, who do you think Tiffany was going to cash in? Do you think it was going to be Liv, or do you think it was going to be Nia Jax?
Okay.
So how long have they been running together, her and Nia, this time?
Not long.
In months?
Less than a year.
A little bit after SummerSlam.
A couple of months. It's still not time to do the betrayal and turn on each other yet.
Yeah, not to make sense. I
But
guess.
which belt
who you
holds the
think?
most power?
Which
Is it
belt
the,
holds
is it
the
the
most
one
power?
that Nia got, or is the one that Liv got?
I think
I
it's the
think
one
Knight
Liv's
is
got.
SmackDown the A show.
I think Liv's got the
I mean,
the
I would
title.
say
just not
that
on the right
probably
part.
so. After we go to Netflix, then Raw's the B show, SmackDown's the A show, so then it
and
would
you
be
know
Nia's
what?
title.
And guess what you said. When they go to Netflix, that's what she waiting on.
Yeah.
So she can be the queen of Netflix.
Okay.
So she can be the
I
queen
like
of
that.
Netflix.
Okay, so we got your respect.
Because I don't think they're gonna let Nia Jax carry that belt all the way to.
So who you think she really was gonna get? You think she was gonna pin Liv or Nia though? Who
I
you
don't
think?
think she could have
She could have pinned either one of them.
pinned either one of them. They
Either
were both
one, but
laid
who
out.
do you got there?
I mean, for ease of continuing to build their partnership and then having it make sense for her to turn on Nia in the future, then
build Liv.
they would have been. She would have beat Liv.
Okay.
And then try to beat Tiffy 2 times.
I was thinking about her taking it from Liv anyway because it'd be the easiest target to go after. Because Fake took the belt from Nia, and don't make it easy for you, baby. Because that just means you got hell to be paid. That means Nia Jax is gonna come in here with her Samoan heritage and she's gonna fucking ramsack your
And
ass.
then I heard rumors that was getting ready to start a woman's blood.
A women's bloodline.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Nia Jax,
But who
Nia
you gonna
Tamina.
put?
Nia and Tamina,
And then they said
and Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
No, what's the other girl? What's the girl?
You know who else is with
The
them?
one with the Chinese girls,
Oh, Dakota Kai.
Dakota
Dakota
Kai.
Kai.
Cause she's Samoan too, but she's Australian Samoan.
Yeah, okay.
But she's still Samoan. Just like Bronson Reed, he's
like Zion
Australian
Quinn,
Samoan.
Okay, see, I like when he got in there. I was like, he does look right with them, but is he Samoan? Like, okay, I don't get
he's
this
Samoan.
whole. But that CM Punk's not Samoan, no. But CM Punk did a great job tonight.
Heyman guy.
Hey,
But CM Punk, you heard what he told him. Roman asked him. He said, "What favor did he ask you?" He was like, "Don't worry about it. Let's go through this." And then because he said Roman gonna get that belt back. So when he get it back, let me be the number one contender. That's what he want. That's what CM Punk want.
Yeah.
He want a belt.
Yeah.
He want to retire and go home.
He wants to beat Roman for that belt. He wants to do what others have
Because
done.
him and Roman got beef from a long time ago.
Long time.
If he can claim that he,
And obviously, you know, the Shield had something to do with CM Punk winning the belt the first time, or the other time.
Thank you.
proclaim for the next year and a half.
Thank you.
Which
I
they played,
beat Roman Reigns. I beat the Tribal Chief.
which I don't know if y'all saw
The real
that.
Tribal
I don't know
Chief.
if y'all saw that, but they replayed the Shield taking out Ryback
Did they?
before Survivor Series started. And like they played Ryback getting put through the table by the Shield. So they brought back.
Ryback
They were
used
showing
to
that shit. They showed Dean Ambrose, you know.
I watched the which we like to talk about the intros for pay-per-views, and I thought usually our modern day pay-per-views don't have that much of an intro, but this one they did the whole history of War Games
Yeah,
with
man.
the
They
WCW
really
and all
did.
that.
They really did.
Yeah, because that Dusty Rhodes started that shit, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
Dusty Rhodes
Oh,
started
baby.
most of the
Dusty
WCW pay-per-view.
Let me talk to you.
Dusty Rhodes started most of
My
them.
son Cody Rhodes has been doing a great job. Let me tell you, done a great job. You know, he used to be Stardust. You know, he went from literally nothing to something
Okay, Dusty.
ungoddamn deniable.
Okay, that's crazy.
Oh, let me tell you something, brother. Is that Hogan?
What? This is a good combination.
That was a
Macho
combination
Man.
of Macho Man and Hogan.
What's the? No, that's Hogan too. Hold on.
Macho would say, "Well, you know." He like the drag it
Yeah,
and
it's
they
hard.
go low and
It's
they
hard
come up.
sometimes. It's hard sometimes.
Macho
'cause
Man
that makes the Hogan.
well, Macho
and
Man
shit.
said, "Yo, let me tell you something. I was talking, and then all of a sudden I got mad and they told me something was going, but I told them, don't listen to what Hogan said. Hogan is a goddamn maniac. I'm not."
Well, there it is, brother. Then I'm here.
Macho
Now
Man,
let me talk to you.
He
and
get
let me be
hyped, then he go
really
low,
clear.
then he get hyped, then he go low.
The Macho
Hogan was
Man.
always.
Yo, I got to be in the NXT ring.
Oh wow!
I was in the NXT ring doing Macho Man impersonation during the experience
that
week
one?
of WrestleMania 30. Yeah.
Oh wow!
It was insane. I don't know where it goes. But it was insane just to get up there with like other people and like being told don't climb the ropes, don't do this and do this and third. But the guy who won climbed the ropes and did the Wade Barrett. He's like, I'm Wade Barrett. You know, he did the whole whatever. He had that thick, I'm Wade Barrett. He didn't have that thick shit going, but he had that, I'm Wade Barrett. You know, he had the thick shit there.
I got some.
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Some bad
You know, this dude did a kill ass job of Bad News Barrett. But I went up there, I did Macho Man, and when I was getting brought up to the ring or whatever, when the guys went out there trying to get fans to do it, I did it like on the mic and everything. Like, and they were like, "Ah, man, that's too easy, man. Everybody does that. Can you give us something else for Macho Man that makes this one, you know, whatever?" And the quickness they had to tell me, I was like, "Yeah, I got you." And I just did something else with Macho Man's voice, and they were like, "Oh yeah, just come on, let's go." And I was like, "Okay, cool," because I just hit it right there. I was like, "That's fine." It doesn't even matter if they liked what I said. It was the matter of timing too. So hey, I got brought up on stage. I did my thing, and I got second place. So
Oh shit! That what's up?
I got second place on the whole, like, overall, the cheers and shit.
Oh, that was
so yeah, I got second. And the dude went up there and did Shawn Michaels and shit, but I don't think he could beat my Macho Man at that point. You know what I'm saying? I was on something that day doing Macho Man. But anyway, so with the Ludwig Kaiser and the Sheamus match and Braun Breaker going at it with the Intercontinental Championship, that match right there was just something else, and it was kind of like the moment at WrestleMania. Like, it was a hype moment. It was a very hype
And that was a triple threat though, and that was a good fucking triple
Yeah,
threat.
and we had the weapon.
really was.
We had the shillelagh, which was cool. That was a good added bonus to the whole scenario of the whole.
I called
ordeal.
that
Yeah.
when we were talking about predictions. I was like, Sheamus has a shillelagh.
You did
It's
say
a triple
that,
threat.
yeah.
Somebody's going to use that
Somebody
shillelagh.
in the shillelagh.
Because
Whether
most of the
Sheamus retaining
matches
or
that
Sheamus
happened
losing.
tonight was no disqualification and all that shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? For something like this, on a night like Survivor Series, bring the madness, bring the hype, bring the build.
Speaking of no
fucking
disqualification, did
Bring the
Shinsuke spray
No.
LA Knight?
No, he didn't hit him with the mist tonight. He beat his motherfucking ass
Yeah, you know what that Kinshasa, bro.
in the back of the head. Bah.
Yeah, and like we're like, yep, that's it.
And we were sitting there, I said, I know damn well. He was like, 1, 2, 3. I was like, God damn.
I was happy. My boy come out there.
I
looking
mean, I
good.
don't-
I'm
Be right.
surprised you were happy. I thought you were more of an LA Knight fan than a Shinsuke fan.
I love
No.
LA and I love Shinsuke.
No, I'm good.
But Shinsuke been done dirty
I've always
for
been
a
more
long
on
time.
Shinsuke than
He
ever.
deserve it.
Like, yeah,
He been done dirty for a long time.
yeah.
That
He's been
man,
enhancement talent for how long?
Man, I've been watching Shinsuke in New Japan for
Yep.
over 10, 15 years.
He's
And
got
that dude
more
was a
overall.
beast.
They haven't used him properly
No, they haven't.
in WWE.
So maybe they will now.
Really ever until they started giving him his Japanese promos where he could actually speak Japanese and they
Yeah, and do
started
what he
writing
wanted to do.
subtitles and you could
But
read
even
them.
then, they still wouldn't give him.
Right,
His actual
his
fucking
due,
shit.
what he
yeah.
needs. Yeah,
Yeah, he needs a world championship. Thank you. I ain't pleased.
And the only reason
And
why they
thank
won't
you.
give it to him,
Yeah.
because he
Give me a title run with
big,
him. Yeah.
swole, and if he
One of
do
them
get
with
it,
you, man.
One of
he'll
the
have
goddamn
it-
titles.
He'll have it
Two
for
of
like
them.
Just one.
60 days and then lose
Shinsuke
to
should
somebody
have
like
already
Brock
held the
Lesnar or
shit.
somebody.
right.
No, you can't do him
Shinsuke
like
should have
that.
literally
Not somebody
already
like
held
that.
the belt.
You
like
can do that to a Kofi Kingston.
I guess.
You can do that to Kofi because Kofi is a product
guess.
of the WWE machine.
I guess, and he does work both ways. So
Kofi is a product of the WWE machine.
he is.
He's never been anywhere else but WWE.
Yeah. Other than where he was before, and that wasn't.
He
much.
was never nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But somebody like a Shinsuke Nakamura, this
been
dude
in
got a
Japan?
name.
He's been all over the world.
And you cannot come in there and just squash him like that.
Yeah. And there's other matches where Shinsuke's getting beat up and he's getting
And I mean, this
losses
dude
and
been
all
in
that.
matches
That's just
with
bullshit.
some of the top caliber international
I know it's rigged.
wrestlers.
I know it's rigged.
Not just
I know
motherfuckers
we
from
know
the United States.
know the outcome. We don't know the outcome.
He done
They
wrestled
do.
motherfuckers from
But
Mexico,
make it-
Japan,
Yeah, make it like make sense.
Make it something.
Germany.
Yeah,
He done
make
wrestled
it-
all of them.
Like,
So
give
you
him
can't play him
We know it's already
like he's
scripted.
somebody you
Just
just
give us
put on the
something.
card for Monday Night Raw.
And
You
I think
can't
they
do
did that tonight.
That man just came back, what, 3
They
weeks
gave us
ago?
a
They
scripted
just finally
fight.
got
They
his
gave us a
flowers.
scripted show. They gave us a scripted show
Thank you.
in which
Thank you.
nobody knew who was going to
They
win.
finally
They
gave
thought
Shinsuke
they
his
knew.
flowers.
Shinsuke just came back 3 weeks ago. And now he
Who would
got
have thought? Who would have thought?
and he
like,
on a
you
pay per
come
view
back like
and
that
get the belt. Now, okay, this the thing. You done put the belt on him.
Yeah.
What the fuck you gonna do with it?
Yeah, exactly. What are you gonna do with
Now
it?
I want to see where you carry him
Yeah. Where's
because
he going
he's
now?
already a beast by himself.
Yep.
But right now, this soap operas, y'all got to write storylines and everything. So where's y'all gonna take him?
Yeah.
You
Y'all-
can't do no poop butt. You got to do him right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is Shinsuke Nakamura we're talking
And this
about.
is what Saturday.
New Japan Pro.
This is Saturday. He's on what? SmackDown.
And that's,
So
a week from now.
So y'all got
Literally.
6 days to show us what the fuck you gonna do with him. He got the belt now. So what is his beef is with LA Knight to get the belt back?
Yeah. Is that
He
all we-
just squashed him. We just watched him in a pay-per-view.
I like it's a return match though. I mean, he gets
Oh,
guaranteed contract return
Yeah.
match for the title.
but he just beat
Can
you
we just
like
do it on
that.
SmackDown and just say, hey, it's okay?
Yeah.
Please. Can we just do it on
If
SmackDown?
you really wanna- if you
Just
really
say,
wanna
hey,
put-
Like, hey,
if
it's
you really
okay.
wanna put
It's
Shinsuke
okay today,
Nakamura,
man. I
if
don't
you
want to
really
sit on
wanna put
pay-per-view.
him out there
Don't hype me for this again.
as a big money player, then that means anybody who y'all put up, he's supposed to beat him.
Because the match was good.
And
It
yes,
was.
yes,
It was. It was a phenomenal
Yes.
match.
yes.
But I can still tell they're holding Shinsuke back.
And they
And
holding
LA.
LA Knight
And
back
LA.
too. And they holding LA
They
Knight
might
back.
have you-
Because people on the internet.
I say just call him Eli Drake and get it over with.
Because see,
Drop the
that's
whole
where they
name.
fucked up.
Yeah, the name.
That's where they fucked up.
I don't
When
think
he
that
came
LA
to
Knight's that great.
NXT. Why y'all?
I mean, it's
he
cool,
been
but-
popular as Eli Drake. Everybody know him as that.
Yeah.
Why would you change his name?
He's still got a fire behind him though.
Yeah, he
But-
has
but-
LA Knight, and that's the psycho part about it. Like, how does he?
Remember they tried to change
How the
him
hell
into
did he
that
do
shit with the modeling shit.
People care about his
Maximum
face
Male
and what he looks like. Yeah,
This dude,
that was bullshit.
like you said, when he had the little button, dummy,
Yeah.
and that was a gimmick, yo.
They could have put that with the Maximum Male models and made that work, and that would have been fire.
But they didn't have to
they
change his
didn't.
name.
They dropped the ball on him and called him some fucking whatever they called him.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It was dumb.
I don't
What
give a
was
fuck
his
what
name?
you say. Somebody
stupid.
who saw something in that man
Max, not Max.
made them
Max
say,
Dupree.
nah,
Max.
Max Dupree.
Because if you
Max
fuck
and
around and
Maxine.
give him the right push right
Bullshit.
now, he gonna be bigger than
You
The Rock,
already changed his
Stone Cold,
name
all
from
of that.
Eli
Garbage.
I can see him
to
in
Eli.
movies,
to
all
LA,
that.
Right.
and now you're gonna
I
go
can see
Max.
Eli Drake, I watched.
How's that make sense?
I watched
Determined.
I watched matches of him in AAA in Mexico, and he was sitting there, dummy Aki, doing the same thing
In Spanish.
In Spanish, I watched matches of this shit, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I've seen that too.
this
right
dude
there.
is a
Yeah.
triple threat,
Yeah, he is.
and that's
Right.
why I think they hindered him when he came.
That makes sense.
To
They
the-
don't want him
He's
to be
the next
No!
Rock. He's the next Rock.
The next
dude.
big thing.
Because
Next
why?
Rock being a
And that's why you
prospect.
changed his name.
Because Rock's still around. You can't replace Rock while Rock's still around.
But the thing about it though,
But I'm
But-
sorry,
but-
dummy. Yeah, you can.
but the thing about it, his
That was a
name
good one, dummy.
His
Yeah,
name
you
was
can.
Eli
You can
Drake.
definitely replace the Rock with damn LA.
And he had a big following. Why when
Fine
he
with
come
the
to
name.
y'all,
I'm like,
y'all gotta change
whatever
his
you
name
name
to
him,
LA Knight.
whatever. But
Because why? You want
at
to
the end of
stop
the day, it's just like
that momentum and create your own. Because when you know he already famous. So we change his name and get people to get involved with that. So when he do get super big, they call him LA Knight. You get a piece of that.
yep.
And that's what it is.
It's money.
That's what it is.
So money goes.
Because
It's a
if
NXT generated name.
WWE would have brought him in as Eli Drake, he'd still be making the same money or maybe more.
Yeah, probably.
But they
Makes
couldn't
sense.
control it because he had that already.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
John Cena said
They
in an
can't
interview.
own it.
John Cena said in an interview, he said, I don't give a fuck. He said, until I die, anything I do, the WWE, Vince McMahon get money off of it. Because they own the copyrights to his name. And that's his real name.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah. But he said, I wouldn't be this John Cena without
Without them, exactly.
So I let him get that.
There's that double-edged sword. Is that what they say there?
You know what I'm
Is
saying?
that what they
Let him
say,
get that.
right?
But somebody like Eli Drake, and he got a fucked up real name. Like I heard his real name, it's not Eli Drake, LA Knight, none of that. But if you created this persona, this character,
You could use
and
whatever
you done
wanted.
built this cult following, and
But you had
then
to
when
choose
you come
LA
somewhere
Knight.
else,
I mean, it does sound
your
cool.
your people is coming with you because they know you
What,
fit.
isn't that a
They know the
basketball
physical,
team?
What LA?
Yeah.
but you changed the name,
Yeah.
There's the Knights, and then there's
and that's only
LA.
There's
because
a team called the Knights.
it's
I don't
money
know what
involved.
Yeah, I don't either. I thought there was a team called the LA Knights.
Your name is Jedi Joe. That's what you call yourself,
Yeah,
Jedi
of
Joe.
course.
If you switched over to something and your real name is Joe,
Yeah.
and they told you, well, we can't call you Jedi Joe. So what we'll call you Gorgeous George. Oh look, wait a minute. No. When people
that's
see me,
way
they
the
go,
fuck off.
but you just fucked my whole shit up.
Yeah.
But people is still gonna fuck with it because they know this.
Yeah.
When they see
know
this,
your
they know
face,
this.
yeah.
But the name. How many wrestlers have you seen in one promotion and come to another promotion with a whole nother different name?
Yeah.
But people still fuck with them because they like, I know the face.
Well,
I
it's
know
like
who
Adam
that is.
Copeland for sure. Like,
yeah.
How you go from
Yeah.
Adam Copeland Edge to Adam Copeland?
Yeah,
But
how do you-
people-
He came to NXT. Yeah.
Some people are just okay
He's
with
in there
that.
like Jordan Miles or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. Like I said, it's a money thing.
Yep.
It's a money thing. And John Cena said it straight up. I would not be nowhere I am if it wasn't for the WWE. Because why? He didn't know nothing but WWE.
He was just in that one movie.
He was a fucking bodybuilder.
Ready to Rumble.
He was a bodybuilder.
He was in Ready to Rumble, the movie.
And I think he did like
a movie. Y'all go
a
check
tough
that
enough
out. Ready to
competition,
Rumble.
and he got
He
in.
did, yeah.
And he got in.
Well, and he was on the fucking OVW.
Yeah.
Ohio Valley.
But
Wrestling.
it was
Batista, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar.
And
Randy
they was
Orton.
calling him the prototype.
Yeah.
John
it was
Cena
nasty during the OVW days.
Yeah.
Those big, could you imagine just those Leviathans, right?
Yeah.
Batista.
Batista was called the
Lesnar,
Leviathan.
John Cena,
That was his
Randy
name.
Orton.
And all those dudes were.
And they were all jacked.
All
And they're all
cock
in
diesel.
OVW though. Ohio Valley Wrestling.
You know who
All
runs that
there at
now?
the same time.
You know who runs
how crazy
that now?
of a time that would have been, bro?
You know who runs that now?
I can't.
Al Snow.
Al Snow does that.
Al
Al
Snow runs
does that.
that
That's the show that we
Yeah,
watched.
that's the
Yeah,
Al Snow.
Al
Yeah,
Snow.
okay.
Did y'all see the shit they had
Yeah, we
on
did. We saw the
That's
Netflix?
the one we
Yeah.
watched.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten on the pod and talked about it, but yeah, we've definitely watched it.
That's why that's what I was saying. If we're gonna be a wrestling podcast, we don't just have to do the current.
Oh no,
We can do-
I just
you know what I'm
current.
saying?
I don't do just current. We
Because
do
I told
everything.
him, I said, I'm finna get the green screen, everything.
Yeah.
Y'all come to my house for the WrestleMania shit, you gonna be like, yo.
Okay,
It's
so
gonna
we're
be like a round
My
table.
deal was I want to get to 200. I want to get to 200, right? Since we have new things popping off.
And I told him,
We'll
I'll
hit
get us
200.
there.
WrestleMania is when we can start doing the other type podcasting.
But see, WrestleMania is 2 days.
Yeah.
That's why I asked him, I said, how we gonna do it? I said, we can do one day here, then one day at my house.
Yeah, whatever.
Cause we gonna the way I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna get the equipment the way I can bring it.
Yeah.
So we can do it live both days. The green screen, and it's gonna be in April, so it's still warm outside.
Well, we can do both days at your house then. if you
I
want
don't
to.
care. And
you wanna
I'll,
do
like
it.
I said, I'll make food. I'll feed y'all.
We'll
It's
get
gonna be
down
some
there.
real shit.
We'll bring some shit too.
It's gonna
We'll
be
get
some
down.
real shit, yo. Cause I'm man, y'all done lit a fire underneath me. Y'all don't realize.
Well, we can do that whole other style of podcasting if you would like to.
What you mean?
The recording us. That is fun
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, no, I
that
mean,
style of it.
I
yeah.
want us to do it to where motherfuckers will think it's professional and it ain't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fresh
They be like,
ones
yo,
they can
it's
give
not like
you.
they spent $20,000 and we ain't even spent $200.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want it to look like
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
I like the Jim Cornette version.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all
But
done
I
lit a
think
fire
doing
underneath
some
me,
different
man.
styles would be good too, just to test our waters.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying to do something.
Yeah,
Oh,
me too,
man.
man. I'm trying to get something going.
And y'all got the fire
yeah,
that I don't have. I got it.
yeah.
But y'all is the kerosene to my wood. You know what I mean? You exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Let's throw it.
Yeah.
Let's throw it. Let's
Y'all
throw it
willing
that
to
way.
fuck with me? I'm willing to fuck with y'all. And like I said,
yeah, definitely, man.
I will do anything I can
Since day
to
one.
help it out.
Since day motherfucking one. We're gonna ride or dies. But we got more matches to talk about. So what's the next matches? We already talked about Sheamus.
Yeah,
Already talked about
after Braun
Sheamus.
Breaker, Sheamus.
What we got cut?
Ludwig.
Damian Priest goes.
Then we got
There you
Damian
go.
Priest and Gunther.
Gunther.
Yeah.
Oh, Damian
Yeah,
Priest had that match won.
I'm sorry, that's Priest.
If it wasn't for Finn fucking Balor.
Yeah.
Oh,
They couldn't have got off it. Up
Hater,
Yeah.
D1 hater, hating
Yeah,
university.
definitely.
A1 student in hate, valedictorian, hater university.
But they let you know right now though that Finn Balor is a side bitch.
Literally, bro,
Because
is mad.
Damian was the leader,
He-
Real was the leader, and now all of a sudden you mad because neither one of them is there. So now, yeah,
Man,
Finn Balor.
He think he
And
can win a world heavyweight championship
I
without
remember
me.
when you was Devitt, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on.
Yeah. Friends dead.
How you sitting there playing yourself?
Yeah, no, I agree.
And he ain't even fucking with y'all no more.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
supposed to be helping Dominic and them.
move on.
Yeah, where the fuck was Dominic?
It's Finn Balor, man. There's so much more he can do.
There was so much they could have did with Survivor Series thinking about this.
After
shit.
the
There was some shit.
after the Judgment Day, like after
Holy smoke.
every bullshit happened, they should have just ended everything and just let Dominic and Liv run off and do their thing, and let Finn
Yo,
go off and do his
It's
thing.
so many
Yeah.
different scenarios that could have
And
happened.
JD go do his thing.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. JD and
Big head ass JD.
yeah,
Big ass JD.
him and fucking Prince Devitt,
Finn Balor.
Finn
They
Finn
would,
and JD should just go
they
do their
would make
thing as a tag team.
They would make a good tag team.
Yeah.
They would. They definitely would.
But to be honest though, I'm gonna be honest with you now, especially in WWE, the tag team titles, it seemed like as something you settle for. It's like, okay, I can't be a heavyweight champion, so I got to get a partner and just deal with this right here. It don't seem like it's something that
People really strive for it.
not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
It really don't.
Because they always break up. Then no one's the New Day.
Yeah.
Nobody's the New Day.
And nobody's
Going
the
for like
Usos.
15,
Look, the
20 years.
Usos ain't even fighting for the
Can't
tag
even say
team.
nobody's the New Day anymore. Look what's happening. They're about to
Yeah.
fall apart too.
But guess what? The
know.
New Day ain't even. I mean, the Usos ain't even fucking with the tag team championship.
New Day.
So the two top tag team champions, New Day and the Usos, neither one of them give a fuck about it. So that make you feel like, why is it even here?
They're trapped in other storylines.
Yeah, but the tag, like I said, the tag team championships don't even mean.
We need better tag teams.
I mean, like,
And there's a lot out
It's
there.
like,
Just
no, but it's
grab
like-
it up.
we need more than
And
that.
like
what did they do?
American
No,
Made,
what did they
man.
do? They brought in the Motor City Machine Guns.
And gave them the tag team titles off the
And the second fucking match.
second match.
yeah, put them on fucking SmackDown. And,
Yeah.
Instead of putting them on
Instead
your
of putting them on
so-called
Raw.
flagship,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
What the
Raw
fuck?
is not the flagship no more.
And SmackDown.
SmackDown is the
Right.
flagship show. But at the same time,
That don't make no sense.
Motor City Machine Guns, I've been following
I mean,
them.
it did
I've been
back in
following
the
them
90s
for over
back when I was
20
growing
years.
up.
I loved them when I watched them for the short stint I watched TNA. I didn't watch them for very long.
I've been watching the Motor City Machine Guns for over 20 years.
I've been watching for.
Them dudes have been beasts for a long time. And I'm pissed off that it took this long for them to get there. But what I was telling you earlier, I said WWE is not about wrestling.
Yeah, they're about.
It's about
entertainment.
can you sell shirts?
Yeah.
Can you sell
T-shirts.
exactly. And Triple H said it. He said it in an interview. He said, I don't give a fuck if you hold championships in Japan and all this. He said, can I put your face on this t-shirt and sell it?
Are you pretty?
Can I put you in a movie and make money?
Yeah.
Are you pretty?
Yeah.
Like you said. And that's what it's about. And I thought it should have been about the skill. These motherfuckers been, they done fucked around and disrespected their family so they can do this shit. And you telling me right now, if I get a cut on my face and can't sell a t-shirt, you can't fuck with me?
Yeah, that's kind of harsh. That's kind of harsh.
And that's the thing about it.
Weddings, births, deaths, everything.
Man, that shit right there, man, that shit hurt you.
All that shit. And I've heard it when I was training with Pure Pro
When the
Wrestling,
guys
they
we
gave
used to
a
have
speech.
would
You're
have
gonna
blades
miss
all over their
parties.
heads,
You're gonna miss
cuts and
this. You're
foreheads.
gonna miss births.
Abdullah
You're gonna
the
miss
Butcher.
marriages.
You see his
You're gonna
forehead.
miss your best friend's wedding. You're gonna miss. shit.
Abdullah the Butcher forehead look like somebody run a
You're gonna
cheese
miss
grate
life,
over that
is basically
motherfucker.
saying.
New
Like,
Jack.
you don't have to live and breathe for this.
Tommy Dreamer.
And for these guys to get screwed up,
Sandman.
it's fucked up.
But these names are synonymous with wrestling.
Yeah, definitely.
But they ain't never been in a movie.
Mick Foley's teeth.
Chris Jericho's been in some.
I remember when he had that teeth sticking out his nose right now.
Mick Foley actually commented on one of my posts.
I
to
think
his
you
shit.
posted. I think I
Yeah,
seen
did.
it.
Yeah. That was like years ago. It was like 6 years ago, but it was still dope. What was the
What
next
were we
match
talking
after the Gunther and Damian Priest?
Gunther and Damian Priest. Who won that match?
That was Gunther.
Go the one that bullshit, man.
Yeah.
And
that's
I
like
mean,
y'all said.
I'm not saying it's
Came in
bullshit.
and interrupted and cheated it.
Yeah. If it was a straight up, if it was a straight one-on-one match, no interference, Damian Priest would have got that belt.
Damian went to sleep.
Yeah.
Gunther worked
Yeah.
over the arm.
Damian went to sleep with that choke out shit.
Yeah, it's good to work over on Finn Balor came.
But it was only
fucking
because of
insane.
the interference.
Yeah, it was insane.
Choked him out.
But then you had the whole the fucking last match, which was the fucking war.
The
men's
War
war
Games Bloodline
Bloodline
match.
versus Bloodline. OTC.
Everybody put the ones up. Put the ones up,
baby,
goddammit.
'cause
Put them
Roman
up.
Reigns, CM
I'm the
Punk,
original Roman Reigns. I'm older
baby,
than that motherfucker.
Usos, baby. Look,
Yo,
who
good
else?
match. Good, damn good match.
Usos.
Yeah, the Usos,
Sammy,
Roman,
Roman,
Sammy. Yeah.
And
CM.
CM
Yeah,
Punk.
yeah, my boy CM Punk, baby.
But see, what y'all
on
don't
the
realize,
righteous
see,
side of the fence here.
Let me tell you something right
Other
now.
than we love
it's
the
setting
Solo.
up for a whole lot of shit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot
Roman
more to come.
getting ready to get
This
that
ain't
belt
the
back.
end of this bloodline.
Roman
war,
is
I'ma
getting
tell
ready to
you
get that belt back.
Because we have
And
Hikuleo.
do you remember when CM Punk told, he said, your wise man owed me a favor.
Yep.
And he asked him, he said, wise man, what you owe him? Don't worry about that right now.
Let's worry about
Because it don't matter right now. Let's just do this.
Let's worry about that.
When he get that belt back, CM Punk favor is, I want the first shot at that belt.
Yeah,
And that's what's gonna
What
happen.
if it's different though? What if it's different?
No,
what if it's what if Paul Heyman's gonna help CM Punk get a title fight against anybody that's got it?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Paul Heyman is
So
going.
now Paul Heyman leaves Roman for a little while. And goes
He
with
gonna do
Punk.
it anyway.
Yeah.
But do you remember? Do you remember when CM Punk was having and he was like, "Take me with you." You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman said that.
Paul Heyman is going back with CM
Take me
Punk.
with you. Yeah, I remember that.
Paul Heyman is going back. Let me tell you something. Out of everybody in the WWE who they could have picked to be that fifth member, why the fuck you think they picked CM Punk?
Yeah. Gotta be some reason.
They going with OG Paul Heyman guys.
Yeah.
If they was going with OG Paul Heyman guys, you know who would have really fucked everybody up?
Ryback?
If they would have hit that music and Brock Lesnar would have came out that motherfucker.
Okay.
No, they'd be like, hold up. Because they really hate each other.
I get it.
Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar really. If that motherfucker beat
Brock Lesnar,
when he would have said
that team if CM Punk wasn't up for grabs.
Now think about it. When he would have said
in a
it's a
universe that we do
505
not know of
and
yet.
pointed.
Well, that would have been a perfect opportunity because
You think Brock Lesnar would join that team?
Hold on. Brock Lesnar was told he was never able to have a world title shot against Roman Reigns ever again in the business as long as Roman Reigns held a title. So if Paul Heyman had given Brock Lesnar that favor to have the shot against Roman Reigns, it would have worked out more perfectly for storyline, long-term storytelling build.
Yeah.
You help them beat the
we can't bring
bloodline.
back Brock,
Then
right?
down the line, you get your title shot.
Yeah.
So,
that would have let you know that Roman Reigns is gonna have that title for a minute.
so do you think Brock Lesnar would have joined that side if CM
Just
Punk?
for one time.
You think he would have done it?
If they, I think Brock Lesnar would have did
Joined
it.
up with Roman Reigns.
Yes.
You don't think his hate carries
It's
on
not hate.
more than
It's
CM
not hate,
Punk's
'cause
stuff?
Brock Lesnar-
CM Punk will join up with anybody for fight a good cause. You know?
CM Punk, he
We
kind
all
of
know that.
he
CM
puts
Punk's
me in
that
the
dude.
mind of
Brock's egotistical as fuck, bro.
But if it worked out good for Brock.
Exactly. See, Brock, he looking at the long
Oh
game.
man, there's a lot of times it didn't
No,
work out
Brock,
for
like
Brock,
you said, Brock
and
is
he
looking
still
at
got
the
his
long
flowers
game. He looking at the end.
when he broke his neck.
I do this for you right now. Cause I know at the end of the day, when you get back to your top and you got that belt,
Yeah,
all I gotta do is be like, you remember when I helped you beat the bloodline?
yeah.
Let me get that.
That's future.
Let me get that. That storyline. That's what they building to.
We all know that CM Punk doesn't have much.
We know damn
long-
well CM Punk ain't beating Roman Reigns.
What?
CM Punk old, Roman Reigns young.
You don't-
And
you
if
don't-
he do beat,
you don't think
if
CM
he
Punk
do
can
beat,
beat
it's to
Roman?
sell tickets. But in reality, no, nobody see that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if they have one fight,
Where's Kyle? Where's Kyle?
Hold
I
up.
feel really small.
If they have
Where's
one
Kyle?
fight-
Kyle, where are you at, Kyle?
I'm
Kyle.
gonna tell you, if they have one fight, CM Punk's not gonna beat him. It's gonna be one of those.
That's
I fight
really
you.
loud for the viewers.
I fight
I'm
you.
sorry, viewers.
I lose.
Yeah.
I fight you, I lose. And last, I fight you, I win. It's a build up. It's not gonna be I straight come up and fight you the first fight, I'm gonna win. It's not gonna happen like that. They gotta sell tickets. They gotta sell pay-LEs. They gotta do all that. Yeah. So if they build that beef up,
I can see CM Punk.
It's gonna. CM Punk will beat him, but it's gonna take like 3-4 pay-per-views. It ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be the first time they meet. He gonna beat.
As long as it's
not gonna be that.
As long as it's a big one.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
John Cena building towards retirement in 2025. Yeah, we should have CM Punk John Cena at the end of John Cena's retirement and at the end of CM Punk's next year.
The shit that's pissing me off with John. How in the fuck you gonna go to Saudi Arabia and announce your fucking retirement and tell me that WrestleMania coming up is gonna be your last WrestleMania? But you ain't on nothing else. You ain't popping up on TV. Nope. You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, he hadn't done anything.
I thought you were supposed to build up to some shit.
No Raw, no SmackDown.
You ain't been nowhere.
Series where you
I ain't seen you nowhere.
You couldn't come out and go.
Ain't it?
Just to end the show. Just to end the show.
Motherfucker, you can give me $1 million for 1 year, and I'm gonna pop up every day.
Yeah. Where's my
But it's your retirement, and you said that WrestleMania 2025 is going to be your last
match,
and you ain't popped up to
nothing. John, what
you supposed to be you were supposed to interfere in every match that done went on.
You supposed to interfere.
You supposed to be everywhere.
Something.
We haven't started his retirement tour though. So 2025 is his retirement tour, right?
So what, he's gonna be in the Royal Rumble? He's gonna be in the Royal Rumble.
When is the Royal Rumble?
Nothing before that. He's just.
When is the Royal Rumble?
Fuck if I know.
January sometime.
January, because that's before.
It's before WrestleMania.
Hey, so he's here for January, February, and March, and then April.
No, because April is the WrestleMania.
Maybe that's when his schedule is.
January, February, March, and it don't be nothing in March.
Yeah.
You usually go from February straight to
pay-per-view,
straight to WrestleMania.
Yeah, we got a big time actor here, that we want back. A big time actor.
And I got 3 months of John Cena's retirement tour.
But for something
if you're saying you're retiring, motherfucker, retire the right way.
But I got a serious feeling.
Classics.
I got a serious feeling they trying to intertwine John Cena's retirement with The Rock.
Ooh, really?
Coming back. I believe they trying to intertwine that shit.
Okay.
Because remember, The Rock still got something going on with the bloodline. Yeah. The Rock still got something going on with the bloodline.
Last pay-per-view before this one, he had the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. And ain't nothing happened since then. Yeah. So I believe, and John Cena did say this is going to be his last WrestleMania. Yeah. But WrestleMania is in April, so that means you got a whole year to the next WrestleMania. So that means after WrestleMania, you still might pop up and do other.
I never thought.
You just said that's your last WrestleMania. You didn't say that was your last WWE appearance. See, that's the thing when it comes to wrestling. You got to listen to what they say. Because what they say ain't exactly what they mean.
Exactly.
If I tell you, well, I'm about to retire, this is my last WrestleMania.
You got to be on a crutch.
Okay, but goddammit, this might be my last WrestleMania. But I might pop up at Retribution. I might pop up at Bash at the Beach. I might pop up at, you know what I'm saying? It ain't WrestleMania.
It's like Mark Henry.
You know what I'm saying?
In that pink suit. Was it a pink suit for Mark Henry? He said he gives that whole retirement speech in a pink suit or whatever.
Exactly.
And it was not real at all. Was not real at all.
Shit. You got to pay attention to that shit.
Pay attention to the little tiny details.
Wrestling is like the soap
Wrestling goes deep.
It's action and all
like your shit. Girl.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Anyway, it's all good. It was just a sound bite. Yeah, it was just a sound bite. It's all good. I don't know where that came from. I don't know who.
Well, he said it's a sound bite.
It was just sound bites that
what
pop
time
up.
is it? You ready to go, cuz?
They pop up.
Yeah, you got to work in the morning. I ain't got to get nothing but sleep.
It's 11:08.
11:08? Oh, yeah, let's rock.
All right, guys.
We got to go to Chatham, man. The highest fuck podcast. We did it.
This has been.
Yeah, this has been
the highest fuck podcast.
Hold on. With your boys. Matt Jackson.
Jedi Joe motherfucking Cool.
And the Roman Empire, Big Nail.
And Cud.
Hell yeah, we just.
And we are out.
We are out.
Like Elvis Presley.